G'day, my name's Jonathan Harris. This is my family farm, Wongala. This is about 1.5 hours north of Tamworth, northern New South Wales. My dad moved here with my grandparents, Dick and Nell Harris, in 1977, and they just retired from missionary work in the Northern Territory. So I spent my first 8 or 9 years growing up out on the mission at Gunbalanya. And we recently found something special just 3 months ago in the shed, some special suitcases and a storage chest. So we pulled these out of Granddad's treasure chest of stored documents, and this is the exercise book that Grandma first started writing in when she sat down under a bark hut and did 5 verses a day. And this is her handwriting, first translation of the Kunwinjku language in the Gospel of St. Mark.
My mother began the translation work in about 1936. At that stage there was still a lot of Aboriginals just literally coming out of the bush who couldn't speak any English at all, not even one word. And the attitude in those days that the Aboriginals were a dying race, it was better to teach them English, which disregarded the fact that all the time they spoke in their own language. But Mum was concerned that these people couldn't understand the scriptures, and on a daily basis she translated 5 verses. They aimed at doing 5 verses a day with Rachel and later Hannah, and that's how it started. There's been a lot of work by a lot of translators like Steve Etherington to put this together, and I think it will be used a lot.
This is a Kunwinjku Bible. It's been a long work in progress since the 1930s. It's finally arrived, and it's gone from translators in Northern Australia to Amity Printing Press. It's come on a ship. It's landed at the docks here in Sydney, and it's just arrived at the Coorong Bible Society warehouse. It's called a shorter Bible because it has the whole New Testament and 3 Old Testament books included in it. Very exciting time. And I now have the privilege of delivering the printed Bibles to the people of Gunbalanya. We just crossed over Carhill's Crossing at the East Alligator River. This is the road to Gunbalanya, originally known as Oenpelli, and this is the Red Lily Billabong. This is where I first threw out my hand line and caught my first barramundi. Really, really special memories. And my friend, this is a very special book, God Knew Kunwuk. And you know what, I was praying coming up here that I would find someone that I grew up and I went to school with, so that I could actually share the good news with them too. Because it's very important to us that this is your language, your words. So I want to give it back to you.
Thank you. And you're here now.
And we're here now together.
Today we are very happy. It's been a long time. We all been looking forward to see our Bible returning home.
Bless you, sister.
I love God's word. I love how people, when they're sharing the word of God, and the interpretation the Lord gives them. The Word of God is so close to me. It makes me cry sometimes, but it's really inspiring to me. So I'm so happy that we have it in Kunwinjku language.
Holding this Kunwinjku Bible, it means everything to the community, and very, very good. Like, we want to read more and more, and people want to listen more and more.
This is our future. This is what we need our kids to learn and to understand and to share. Share the good news amongst our people, not only in this community, but sharing out to other communities as well, other families that we have our.
And it's very important that the Word of God is here in my community now, and I'm so very happy. I love to share the Word of God to my own people in my own language. So the people, they come to know the Lord.